Taba. We stay in the US now, where Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced on Monday that Israel will quickly eliminate its trade deficit with the United States and remove trade barriers following a high-stakes meeting with President Donald Trump at the White House. Despite Netanyahu's commitment, Trump did not commit to pausing the new 17% tariff on Israeli imports, which take effect on Wednesday. Trump said the US already provides Israel with billions in aid and is not looking at halting the tariffs, even for allies. Israel is one of over 60 countries hit under Trump's reciprocal tariff system and is expected to lose $2.3 billion, with the tech sector the most affected. Netanyahu also met with US Trade Representative Jamieson Greer and Commerce Secretary Harold Lutnick. Meanwhile, Trump confirmed that US-Iran nuclear talks will begin on Saturday, warning Iran of great danger if negotiations fail. Tehran agreed to indirect talks through a mediator, emphasizing its stance against nuclear weapons development. Here's what Netanyahu said during his meeting with Donald Trump.
Steve Witkoff was President Trump's very able representative, helped us get a deal that got 25. We're working now on another deal that we hope will succeed. And we're committed to getting all the hostages out, but also eliminating the evil tyranny of Hamas in Gaza. We will eliminate the trade deficit with the United States. We intend to do it very quickly. We think it's the right thing to do. And we're going to also eliminate trade barriers, a variety of trade barriers that have been put up unnecessarily. And I think Israel can serve as a model for many countries who ought to do the same.
We shift our focus to the Middle East now, where the Palestine Red Crescent Society has called for an independent international inquiry into the killing of 15 emergency workers by Israeli forces in Gaza. The workers, including 8 paramedics, were shot while traveling in ambulances, with the Red Crescent describing it as a war crime. Israel initially claimed the convoy posed a threat, but later admitted in its earlier statement was mistaken after a video revealed the ambulances had their emergency lights on. The Red Crescent rejected Israel's claim that Hamas members were involved, demanding justice for the victims. They emphasized that the area wasn't classified as a red zone and that the attack was deliberate. Israel's military has launched its investigation, but the Red Crescent has called for an independent probe, citing a lack of trust in Israeli inquiries. Here's what Dr. Younis Al-Khattab, the president of the Palestinian Red Crescent Society, had to say.
We have a recording of a conversation in Hebrew between the Israeli soldiers and the crew. Or they might have been injured, they might have been, but for sure they were alive. When they were under Israeli control of the soldiers, that's a proof that they were alive. They are not anymore. That is for an inquiry to make sure that something happened between controlling the paramedics.
Well, that is all we have time for. We will continue to bring you more news updates from around the world.